Hello everyone, CobraSnake here. Wanted to show you another installment of a tutorial. Instead of getting some extra XP, I'm going to show you one way of getting a endgame weapon right straight off the bat. The Oni-Goroshi for Path of Exile. The Oni-Goroshi. A 6-socket weapon that can be changed to any color to your desire. However, the only downside of the Oni-Goroshi is if you're using fire damage, you're going to activate her embrace will engulf you with fire damage that will take out your health as well as your energy shield as fire damage. So you got to be very careful on applying any fire damage to your slots or piece of equipment. Actually makes you much stronger. So the more fire resistance you have would actually counterbalance her embrace. Just something for you to know. In order for you to get this one weapon, which a lot of people tend to try to ignore or just bypass, you can get it right in the Twilight Strand, where you'll have to face off with Hillock. Now, in order for you to obtain this weapon, you're going to need a few things. One, a lot of patience, at least 3 to 4 characters. The reason you want to have these characters as you're killing Hillock, you want to rotate to refresh the server. Once you do so, it gives you the opportunity to get that drop. The 4 characters can be whichever you choose. My preference, I use Shadow and the Scion. They are very well equipped with DPS. The Scion is good with DPS, but also for area damage. You can attack 1, 2, 3, or 4 creatures that come your way without any problems. And that's why I have 4 characters. As you can see, I have 2 Shadows and 2 Scions. And pretty much I'm just collecting as much as weapons as possible, gear myself up to make a lot more damage, and continuously rotate. The level you want to strive for is level 6. I've done this experiment multiple leagues in the past, and level 7 is where you want to be. It's very tedious, I get it, I see it, that you're really not getting that much XP as you're killing all of the enemies on the stage. Right there, that's where patience comes in. The Oni-Goroshi, it's a endgame weapon that can save you a lot of money because the currency in Path of Exile is not like where you can have gold gil like other games. You have to have chaos orbs, you have yourself alchemy orbs, a lot of other currency. So this kind of saves you as you're going along. And of course, you could put it into the market depending on the league and see what's the currency and what's highest. Your Oni-Goroshi that you farm, be able to get maybe 1 Exalt, 2 Exalt, 3. 4 is really pushing it, 5 as well, but you could try. And I just wanted to show you the means of obtaining this weapon, because a lot of people telling me that I'm wasting my time, that they nerfed it, that they made it harder to obtain, that they cannot get it anymore. All these negative vibes, every misinformation. And I wanted to prove it wrong. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm showing you now. It took me to obtain this sword about 4 hours with uninterrupted. Switching through characters, as you can see, that they're getting experience very small, but at the level 7. And eventually one will make it appear. And lo and behold, my Scion made it appear and made this very enjoyable, so I can obtain it and show it to you and know that if you want to do it, you can do it. Again, I would suggest 4 characters, anyone, it can be even the Templar and the Shadow. Broader for damage, DPS, and of course if you unlock the Scion, you're going to use the Scion as well. You can use your Ranger for long distance or the Duelist. Of course you can use the Witch. Again, my preference would be number 1 is your Scion. Your Scion can use that spectral throw and it can do an area of damage of multiple. And when you're facing against Hillock, when he has the Oni-Goroshi, he whips it out. He's gonna have running zombies coming at you. So if every other character, except for the Sun, their abilities will only tend to roll, but the Scion can kill 2 to 3, and in this video, as you see me taking down Hilla, facing and damaging him, I'm also killing his minions and gradually getting him his health down, and that is key. So, but again, it's up to you. Your preferences for characters, I would suggest get to level 7, refresh the server so the 4 characters can execute, and this is key. So, you follow those steps, and pretty much you'll be sitting pretty for the end game, and you know, as you go along, you can either sell it, get yourself some currency, get the weapon, or go with the build, and this can help you go in that direction. And I just wanted to share this with you, for I like to have that challenge that, you know, every league, when Path of Exile comes out with their new league, I want to show that I can get that weapon, and I can prove that I can get it, and it's so gratifying to know that you can obtain it without much of an issue. And the steps that I taught myself and learned that I'm sharing with you now, it never fails. It always happens, and you will get it. Just again, have some patience. Level 4 characters up to level 7, and you can get yourself the Oni-Goroshi. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and happy hunting, farm away, enjoy the game. And if you get yourself the Oni-Goroshi, I'm telling you, it will help you out later on for whatever choice you want to do. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.